Hi, welcome to this video. My name is Marian and I'm the creator of the blog Sweetopia. I'm going to show you how to marble your royal icing on cookies today. If you don't know what that means, watch and find out. Okay, so this is my piping bag. I like to have it about this full. If I have it too full, it's harder to control. And then I also like to have the twist tie on the top so that it covers or kind of bunches up the top, so if there's any crumbs or dry icing, it doesn't fall onto my cookie. I always wipe it first with a cloth and then begin. So come on over. So I'm doing ornament cookies and I usually start at a corner and I'm just pressing gently, and then once the icing has caught, then I just let it sort of fall and guide it with my hand. And the icing consistency has to be somewhat runny, so I use the 10-second rule, which I have on the blog, and maybe I'll do another video another day. I go slowly, and my hand is actually really shaky, so I have to keep it on the table. I'm actually just going to go a bit higher. So it's thick enough that it holds, but runny enough that it'll sort of flood. And then now you can tell how shaky my hand is. I'm going to go close to the edge, just to fill it right in. And this is where I don't lift. I just go close to the edge. And now I'm going to fill it in. So create pressure on the bag and just press the icing out. And you can fill it in any way you want. I just usually go zigzag. Find it faster. Don't worry if you miss corners, because the icing will just run into the corners in a minute. So then you put your icing bag down, and I have to shake it up a bit. You can see it's kind of thick because you can see the ripples in the icing, so you have to help it smooth over. Shake it a few times. And if you've got a delicate cookie, like, don't grip over here because it'll generally break. So now it's smoothed over. Don't have to worry about it being too smooth because I'm doing more colors. So now I'm just going to do a few stripes. And the nice thing about marbling is that you can do so many different types of patterns. The different lines that you create will create different kinds of patterns. I'm not too worried about it being perfect because I'm going to marble it in a second, and I'll show you what that means in a second. Generally, the more colors that you use, the prettier it is. Oh, that's my bunny in the background. I don't know if you can hear him. Playing with his toys. Okay, so now you can see these icings, or the red and green color is actually kind of sitting on top. So I have to help it merge a little bit more by shaking the cookie. And now I have a toothpick nearby. You can use a pin, barbecue skewer, whatever works. And then you're just going to drag right through all the colors. And this is where you can make lots of different patterns. Like, you can go a nest shape. I'm just going to go one way for this one. So there's my ornament. And I'm going to put a little more detail on the top. So you can see the icing's thick enough that it's holding its shape, but it's thin enough that it is good for marbling. And here at this point you can add some dragées. And I always use tweezers. And that's it. That's my Christmas ornament. You use so many different kinds. So I hope you enjoyed that and hope you have fun marbling.